when I joined the Coaches University, I had these amazing breakthroughs almost instantly.
So I joined the Coaches University. I do not regret that purchase at all. It has changed my life.
My results have multiplied. It's been well over $10,000 that I've earned since joining the Coaches University, and I seriously could not have done it without this support.
And I have made so far $8,000 since joining the Coaches University.
You had a $17,000 week. We're going to talk about that in a minute, but what was the state? How were you feeling?
And Lucas's program is far above and beyond any other coaching program that you could ever purchase.
From the moment that I got into the university, it just felt like I was a part of something that was bigger than what I was currently at. And that feeling alone, I would have paid for that feeling alone.
So it was that accountability piece for me. I knew that he wasn't just someone who was talking the talk, he would actually walk the walk. He wasn't just someone who was going to sell me a program, he was going to sell me an experience. And that is exactly what he did.
You posted that first 10K month completely online.
And there is a formula. This is an art backed by a science. There is a specific way that you have to go about doing things. And I'm glad that Sarah and Lucas were able to lay it out in a way that was understandable and able to be executed.
You had the, I don't know if you can see that, the 12K week, which is really, really cool as well.
So since joining the U, I've signed up 6 clients.
I really have just joined Coaches U like 6 weeks ago, but it has been transformative in doing what I have been trying to do on my own for over a year.
The other thing I would say is that the Coaches University is such an amazing environment. I have grown literal friendships from people inside the Coaches University.
I mean, I passed my goals and I over-delivered on them, and now I have like real high-ticket clients that I'm thrilled to be serving.
The amount of value that Sarah and Lucas have given me have completely changed my life. I now have a successful online business.
You kind of put here, you had 2 clients this week for my 6-month coaching program. One paid $5K over 2 payments, another was on a payment plan. I believe you have 3 ladies in your program. I believe the price point you said is 5. So I'll kind of, I don't know if you can see that, but I think you posted that like a few weeks ago.
Yes, yeah, that was
I'll make it a little...
last week, I think. Yeah.
I was going to save for working with Lucas. And so I spent about 9 months saving for his coaching. And the reason why I made a decision to save for it and make sure it was something that I did is because I had not experienced any other coach with as much care and value for his clients or for the people that he serves as anyone else. I mean, he stood out from everyone else. I mean, his content, his message, his approach, his attitude, I mean, everything was just so geared towards making sure that you got everything you needed.
One of the best parts about it really has been connecting with all the other coaches. I feel like Lucas and Sarah have done such a great job in bringing some amazing people together and really facilitating a lot of collaboration.
Cannot do it alone. So if you're thinking about joining the Coaches U, I so encourage you to do it. Not only will they help you find more clients, not by actually helping you find clients, but they will show you how to do it by yourself. And you will be missing out hardcore if you don't join. So anyone who's thinking about joining, I strongly suggest you do, because without the Coaches University, I wouldn't be where I am.
I honestly believe this is the best coaching program that was made, because it is based on everything that I believe with energy. And I know you poured a ton of energy into this and time. I don't know if people understand how much energy and time goes into making something like this, but you've done it and made it as simplistic as possible. Basically a recipe for success. You just have to follow the steps.
All of these things layered on top of each other, and I'm now only a bit like 2 months in, and it's just changed my business completely. For example, some tangible results. So in the last 2.5, 3 months, I've enrolled 8 or 9 new clients.
Do not hesitate. It'll be well worth your money. to tee up with a bunch of other amazing coaches and to get some good learning from Lucas and Sarah.
I came across some really deep internal work that I needed to do. And so there were some really powerful breakthroughs there. And that's something that I wasn't expecting coming into this, but it makes sense that there's so much of the work is not just what you do, but who you become in order to do the work. And I absolutely love it. I don't know that you can put a price on that necessarily. But it's awesome. It's awesome. And, and this is the Coaches University is a safe place to do that work. It's a safe place to grow.
Like me, or somewhere that you're just even starting out as a coach and building your business, this is the perfect program for you.
Another reason why you definitely should join the Coaches University, because it's going to be very, very hard to find a coach that is so authentic, so real, and so genuinely cares about you succeeding.
Now, for anyone who's interested in joining the U, all I have to say is just do it. I contemplated doing it for 6 months, and the only thing I wish I would have changed was joining sooner.
I could not have done any of that without the Coaches University and Lucas and Sarah and all the amazing people in this program. It's absolutely changed my life. So thank you, thank you. I'm so excited for whatever next hurdles are gonna come my way. And I've never felt so confident in my business. I've never felt so aligned, never felt so lit up. I feel like my life is finally falling into place the way I always dreamed of. And if I could go back to that Samara who was sitting on the fence last year wondering, should I really invest? Is it really worth the money? Am I really gonna get the results that I have in my mind that I'm envisioning and that other people seem to be getting? I would tell her, girl, I'm gonna push you off that ledge, go for it 1,000%. And honestly, the investment you make in Coaches U is a drop in the bucket compared to everything you get out of it, financially, strategically, mentally. It has been a 180 game changer for me. So couldn't recommend it more highly. Hope to see you inside.
And that's because Lucas and Sarah have just laid it out in such a beautiful, chunked out formula that I was able to just keep moving along and do the things that I've been wanting to do, but just couldn't quite lay out for myself.
But if you resonate with what the Coaches University offers, then I highly encourage it. It is a top-notch program, and I'm just thrilled with the results.
Yeah, I'm super happy to have you as a mentor, and I'm super happy to be part of the Coaches U, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity to.
Lucas and Sarah deserve it. They care, and they're genuine, and they're honest, and you can't beat that at the end of the day. So if you're questioning whether this is right for you, I'm telling you, you won't regret it.
So if you're on the fence, I highly recommend you check it out and join. The word that comes to mind for me when I think of Coaches University and think about my experience with coaching now versus before is hopeful. It's hopeful. There's always a way forward if you choose to walk it.
Because Lucas, Sarah, and now Cecile are just so empowering, so there for you, so helpful in making you realize how your decisions are gonna impact your business.
And that turned into my first client, which has more than paid for Coaches U.
I always recommend the Coaches University. I am quick to send that link over because I know that this is what every coach needs. You need the Coaches University, and I am not ashamed to say it.